Hi everybody, it's Steve Woods, the hypnotist, back. Some of you might have noticed I've tried this live already today and tried a part 2 today, and that didn't work either. I had a massive power cut, big power cut for a few miles by the looks of it earlier on as well in the middle of these. So hopefully this one will work. Anyway, so I'm Steve Woods, I'm hypnotist. I am speaking now about forgetting your previous bad shots. Something that I work with quite a lot because golfers amongst you, hopefully watching this, but the golfers amongst you will know that it's so easy. I think it's so easy really with a lot of things in life. Our minds are built to protect us, so they think about the negative side of things. So when something goes wrong, we tend to dwell on it, we tend to tell ourselves a story about it, we tend to run that scenario over and over again. Could you do things differently? And then it affects us for the rest of the day. Well, in your golf game, as you'll know, that affects you then for several shots, several holes, that you will you keep dwelling on that. So there are some little tips you can use when we use hypnosis. Use the zone. I've talked about the zone before in these bite-sized things. There are a number of ways that you can actually go, okay, let me reset from any previous bad shots. I can analyze it later, but let me reset. But consciously, the mind loves to see us do something, so you can make a conscious effort to stop. You need to stop a moment, you need to be mindful, you need to sort of let things slow, and then it's like taking that thought out of your head. It's about grabbing that thought and going, right, okay, that shot didn't go to plan. It's human nature. We all make mistakes with things, so it's quite natural and normal to make a mistake. For something not to go quite to plan, we see the top golfers do this, but they can reset really quickly because they've trained their mind to work that way. They might have even done some hypnosis to work that way. However they've done it, they've got that ability to reset. But at a conscious level, without any hypnosis, you can actually go to yourself, okay, let's take that thought out my head and put it down on the ground. Leave it there, leave it behind. Just showing your mind that you're doing something. When we think about working, often it's doing something with our hands. So our mind loves to see us do something with our hands. So take that opportunity to grab it, say, take it out your head, whether it's a picture, an image of that particular shot, the picture of your emotions, even a feeling about your emotions. Take it, remove it, throw it down on the ground. Just show your mind that you're doing something different. And remembering then as you walk further away from it, because you're now going to walk to your next shot, then you are getting further away from that thing. You're detaching yourself even further from that feeling. Now, you might not be able to grab your head in the middle of your game, even if it's just a case of imagining doing that, that will still help. And the more you practice anything like this, like anything, practice makes perfect. So taking that opportunity to practice, then you will get better at doing this. If you want to have a chat about how you can make use of this within hypnosis, then follow the link in the description. That'll take you through to book some time with me. You can book a free 30-minute consultation. It's literally you're learning about what you want to achieve. Yes, sometimes there's some hints and tips in there for people if it's going to help them straight away. I'll tell you about hypnosis if you want to know more about hypnosis, and then we can look at a strategy then to work together to help you make use of all of these things I've talked about, zones and resets and all of these things, to help you with your game as well. There's no obligation, so at that point you can still walk away and go, no, I don't want to do this. But it's a great way just to learn some more. So follow the link, book that in, or message me through wherever you're watching this if you can, or comment on the post. But it's always best to try and contact me because sometimes I don't get to see the comments because this goes out into a number of different platforms. So that's me, Steve Woods. I've made it to the end without a power cut so far, so I'm going to close down now. Have a great rest of the day, whatever time you're watching this, whether it's live or on the replay, and I look forward to having a chat with you soon. Take care, bye for now.